The boy never imagined that the demon who obtained the teleportation magic would be so strong. Not only can he teleport himself instantly, even magic can teleport. He just snapped his fingers. The black magic spear instantly pierced Lloyd's body. But this is not the most outrageous. This level of sure hit magic, the demon can launch unlimitedly, and Gisarm also relied on this move, successfully avoided Lloyd's world-destroying super magic. At this time, a huge pit was blasted out of the castle, and several people from the Assassin's Guild also survived under the protection of the barrier. Lloyd first healed Ren's injuries, then let them leave immediately. I'll take care of the rest. Ren wanted to say something when she saw this, but Galilea immediately took her away. He understood that what Lloyd said just now was to solve the trouble. Then it means that the demon who took Jade's body did not die under the exaggerated magic just now. Sure enough, just after several people left, Gisarm teleported to the ground. He ordered the demon to chase the fleeing people. At this time, 2 remaining demons attacked Lloyd, but what Lloyd cares about? Only Gisarm standing in the distance. The next second, the other party just said go die. Magic turned into a purple snake and rushed towards Lloyd. What's even more weird is, this move actually directly penetrated the barrier. At this moment, Lloyd only considers one thing, that is whether to take this magic experience, while avoiding the attack. Lloyd also used appraisal magic. The purpose is to observe the demon who was hit behind him. I saw the magic power just now, wrapped around the demon's heart. That is to say, the move just now is instant death magic. This is the same as his guess. The reason why it can directly penetrate the barrier is because the barrier can only block tangible things formed by magic power. But the purple snake just now is magic itself, and the result is to directly penetrate the barrier. If Lloyd is hit with Gisarm's magic power, that attack might reach his heart. At this time, Grimm also said Gisarm's identity. In Netherworld, demons also have a clear division of strength. They are divided from 1st class to 10th class. The minions just now are probably all 10th class minions. And Pazuzu, who Lloyd dealt with before, is an 8th class demon. Grimm himself is a 3rd class demon. Upon hearing this, Lloyd thought that Gisarm was the highest 1st class demon. However, Grimm stated that this was not the case. The other party's strength is a higher order existence. He is a demon lord in the Demon Supreme Netherworld royalty. Even if hundreds of 1st class demons join forces, they still can't defeat any demon lord. This guy is a genuine monster. Grimm said so much, actually hoping that Lloyd would run away immediately. However, although Lloyd looks like a child on the outside, his heart is a complete madman. In his previous life, he died because of madness. Even after reincarnation, he is still mad. Plus, the other party's actions are so hateful, so how could Lloyd let this little demon go? And Gisarm sees it the same way. Since the little boy in front of him dares to ruin his affairs, then pay the price for it. The first to make a move is Gisarm. He turned the magic power in his hand into a spiral long needle, and then shot it out. Just in an instant, this seemingly small magic long needle actually easily destroyed 2 layers of the barrier. Although this attack did not penetrate the barrier, compared to the previous attack, the speed of the magic long needle is faster. But this is just the beginning. Gisarm took out the same kind of long spear again. This time not only the quantity is more, but the size is also vastly different from just now. For a while, Lloyd could only dodge constantly. If the barrier is pierced, a new barrier will be created immediately. He tried to hide in the castle, using various terrains to try to delay the attack. However, the spear can easily penetrate the building. Then Lloyd went under the water, but this also cannot stop the spear. Seeing the formation leader over there, the Assassin's Guild also understood that the battle had begun, and also watching the show, there were low-level demons who had survived. It wasn't until then that they discovered each other. The demons then remembered their mission. While the Assassin's Guild was blocked by the city gate, they could only wait for the green-haired man to open the city gate. On the other side, Gisarm also noticed the Assassin's Guild on the bridge. He was not worried that his subordinates would be defeated, but was telling Lloyd about Norraware on his own. Norraware was born with wings, but they didn't know how to fly. Among them, Jade's wings were incredibly large. Even I, who was in Netherworld, could hear the sound of those wings flapping, but now I have obtained these wings. Let me show you. Now I have formed my power. At the same time, the demons also caught up with the guild members. Seeing this, Galilea immediately used her ability. With Lloyd's help, he can now control the ability of slime. For a time, the hardened slime blocked the demon's steps. At the same time, Crow also exerted a precise curse suppression. He could also perfectly control his ability. The sound he made would only target the enemy, and the green-haired man successfully raised the city gate. Unexpectedly, at this moment, the demon who had just been sealed off actually forced out of the ground. Seeing the enemy about to catch up with him, Talia immediately stepped forward to activate her ability. She, who could perfectly control her ability, 100 injuries could not only be inflicted on one person, but all the people in her sight. She cut her own ankle to seal the other party's actions, but this also means that she can't act. She did this to stay here and buy time for her companions. But the bad thing is, the demon's recovery ability is obviously stronger, so she didn't hesitate to stab her foot with a knife, once again sealed the demon's actions. At this time, Ren still wanted to stay and help, but Galilea pushed her out. At the same time, he also closed the city gate. He decided to stay here with Talia and break off, planning to die with the demons. The demon heard the words and thought of something. Sure enough, the next second, Talia put the knife on her neck. 100 injuries can make people in the field of vision share the damage. That is to say, he can drag all the demons into hell. On the other side, Gisarm had been watching everything on the bridge, and kept mocking the guild members. Just as he was about to stop Talia from committing suicide, the person who had died behind him made a noise.